Hi friends, this is Grace and welcome to my April homemade kit. This is based off of scrapyourstash.com's color combination, which is an emerald green, a coral, I believe, and then lemon yellow, I think. I'm going to post the link on the description of this video, as well as on my blog, with the correct hues or colors of the specific color scheme. And the title of the color scheme is Bolero, so which was, I thought, was pretty fun. So these are the products that I had pulled out of my stash to use for this month. And as you can see, this is a little bit, there's some underneath that you can't see. There's a little bit more stuff here than what I usually pull out, and the reason being is because I just printed a bunch of photos, and I have this much, so maybe this is about, I don't know, maybe a third of an inch thick, maybe even a half an inch thick, of pictures that are summer related. And when I look at this color scheme, it just screams summer. So I'm hoping that I can push through more than 5 layouts with this kit without A, being bored with it, and then B, running out of products. So that's why I pulled out all these things. So we shall see if I can use them up and if I'll be successful in my goal of making more than 5 with this homemade kit. So let's get started. Like I said, the color scheme is a green, a coral, and a yellow. And that's what I pulled out as my cardstock base. And I'm just going to go with that first. There is a Pinterest lookbook that Margareta, I think that's what her name is. I'm sorry if I didn't say it right. But she puts up a Pinterest lookbook. And I always study the images that she puts in there, because it doesn't just have the color scheme in there, but it has supporting neutral colors. And so what I noticed with the neutral colors that she had, that works well with the color scheme that she has, was that the gold, the gray, and the white. So that's what I'm going to be using as kind of my neutrals, so that my pages don't look all the same: green, coral, and yellow. So these are my cardstocks. As you can see, I have this really dark green, and I'm thinking this will work for emerald. The problem I have is because a lot of my cardstocks, they're kind of mixed all together, so they don't really have names. So I don't know if I'm really close to the hue or not, but these are the colors that I picked. I have this kind of darker shade green, and then a more regular tone green. I would say this is coral, and then this is kind of an pastel orange, and then a yellow, and then this one is white, but it has some, you won't see it, I don't think, in this video, but there is a light sheen to this white cardstock, which I thought was pretty cool. So that is those are my cardstocks. And then I also did last night, I did a binge cutting on my silhouette cameo, and so I cut out these shapes that I'm thinking could be used as a background. So I have this doily, and I usually just download free files, free cut files. Most of these are, I think all of them are from Scrapbook and Cards Today, when they would have free cut file downloads. So this is one that I'm thinking of using. And then this is another one. As you can see, I cut them out with white so that they will work with my color scheme. And this one's just a bunch of triangles. So I'm thinking I can use this for, like, you know, the bigger triangles for pictures, and then the smaller ones for pattern papers and whatnot. But we shall see. So that's that. Maybe you can see the image better if I put it against a cardstock. There you go. So this is a triangle. And then, isn't that cute? So that's that. And I can use it in different ways too. So that's that. And then the last one are just these 9 squares. So that will be good to work with too. So those are my cut files. And then for papers, I found this Ready, Set, Go from AB Tangerine 6x6 paper pads, and it has other colors in there, but of course I'm just going to pull out the orange and then the green and maybe the browns and this kind of orange yellow one too. So we shall see. There's a bunch of other papers in there, but I think I really like this one because it has kind of a watercolor sketch effect on there. So we shall see if that works. So here are the rest. So that's that. And then I also found that I have a Bow Bunny kind of summer pack that had a lot of the colors, but the Bow Bunny pack had like, I don't know how many papers in there, at least 10 papers, and some of them have more of a blue because of water and other colors in there. So for me to not be too overwhelmed, I made sure that I just pulled out the ones that relate to the color scheme. So you might want to think about that when you have a collection that you have and there's a bunch of papers in there and you know that it's going to work with your homemade kit, but some of the other papers won't. So just pull out the ones that work with your color scheme so that you don't get overwhelmed. So I've already made one layout with this Bow Bunny paper, so that's why I have this one left over. But I really like this one, the Sunshine. It works with summer layouts and also this one. So, and then it has this on the background, so I think I want to use that. And this is the sticker sheet that went with the collection. The Bow Bunny is, what kind of collection is this? Key Lime collection. And I really like this yellow letter stickers, and then there's some other bunch of stickers there that's summer themed. And then this one is a very old item. This is the Neapolitan Dear Lazy ruffled paper, and as you can see, it's still brand new, it's still in the package. I have never used it, so I'm a little intimidated by this. I really don't know how to use this in my layouts. It's very artsy and pretty, so that's kind of not good, right? Because I love pretty things, but for some reason this is just, I don't know what to do with it, but I'm gonna try to use it, maybe cut it up as borders, but we'll see. So it matches with that yellow, and then there's white too, so I hope to use that one. And here are a few more of the Bow Bunny papers that I had pulled out. Let me see here. So these are the papers from that Key Lime collection that I was telling you about that I wanted to use up. And as you can see, there's some blues in there, which doesn't really work with the color scheme, but it will work with the summer theme. And then the backgrounds, there's different backgrounds. This one I can actually use this background too because it's dark yellow, but we'll see. Now with this particular page, I thought I can do some fuzzy cutting with the circles, and I can make my own flare badges. So I have my Epiphany Crafts bubble stickers, and then these sunburst, and I can make my own dimensional embellishments. So that's my plan for that. And then these two papers are from Simple Stories line, DIY Boutique, and as you can see, like this paper has other colors in there, but I'm particularly interested in the ampersands that has the yellow, the orange, and the green. So that's why I took that one. But also because of the background, it has just this wood grain gray paper that would be really good as a backdrop for my pages. So that's another reason why I got that one. And then this one from the same line, DIY Boutique from Simple Stories. The reason why I got this one because it has a lot of words that I can cut up for titles or for just, you know, to add text to my page. So I really like that. And then the background is just plain dots. It has more of a black background with the dots, but I think I'll mostly use it up for this side. So those are my papers. And then for stickers, I have a bunch as well. And like I said, I'm hoping to use up a lot of these. So hoping to be able to throw them away when I'm done with them. But this one's the Amy Tangerine booklet. This is noteworthy. And it has a lot of those colors in the color scheme. Like this one in the ampersand green. And then it has other colors as well, but I can just use the ones that are in the color scheme. Oops. Can't flip it slow enough for you to see each page. Like this one, I can use this one as a doily accent. And then this one as well, Day in the Life. What else do we have here? Oh, I really like this one. The camera with the yellow watercolor effect. I like that one. I'm definitely going to use that one. And then just a few more. And then this one's another old one, Dear Lizzie Neapolitan. I like this because of the ribbon that says You Are So Lovely. And it also has a bunch of stickers that have pretty close to the color scheme. And then it also kind of, the words kind of talk about summer stuff as well. So I might incorporate that because I'm doing a lot of summer layouts. And then here is another one. This one's actually a die cut pieces from Imaginus, another old one from the Berrylicious collection. And I want to use up of course the greens and the oranges, and some of the ones that I'm planning on using are this like homegrown fresh. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Pucker Up because I don't have pictures to go with that one, or the Squeeze Me one, but they got like flowers there, and the bees might be good too. So those are some of the things that I want to use up from this pack. And then this one I pulled out from my new to me pack. So this one has the yellows. It has the blues too, but I'm mostly interested in the yellows and the buttons. So these are fabric flowers. And I got that from Big Lots when they still had scrapbook stuff. And these are just tiny text words from Cosmo Cricket. And then here are some butterflies from Hambly. I like the yellow ones and the orange, so I'm planning on using that one. And this one I pulled out because it had the arrows that are in that color scheme, and it also has a gray one, and then all these. And then these are just some neutral stuff, sticker sheets. And then this I pulled out because I had those fabric flowers. I have this long green stem that I'm kind of hoping to use up. So I'm hoping to be able to incorporate that in my layout. So those are my stickers. And then really quick, so I'm going to be showing this in another video, but I was able to go through some of my solid paper, and I had some gold kind of foil type paper, and so I used that and cut up some letters from my silhouette to kind of mimic the gold foil trend that's going on right now with the Mink product, so, or Mink machine. So I cut out the just the alphabets, and I cut it out in gold and in silver. I also cut them in other foiled paper, but I'm going to use the gold and the silver on this kit. So those are just letters. And then I got these two. They're just acrylic paint, the coral and the yellow. I'm going to use that one. And then I also want to use embossing powders. I have the yellow and the green. And then these are some stamps that I'm looking into using. This one is actually a Christmas line, but I really like the accent, the snowflake flower. And then this one's a hello that can be used for background or for additional accent. And then washi that's gold. And then I want to use up this sheet. As you can see, there's only two big ones and then a string of small ones. So I want to use that up. And I found these two flare badges. One's Hello Sunshine, the other one's just green. And then I also want to dig into this Doodlebug Limeade, what is it called? Sprinkles. Just epoxy dots. And then ink pads. I got Emerald. And then this orange one from Studio G. I also want to use up some brads. This is from Basic Gray, and it has this so no, not silver, but gray and then orange, so I might use that up. And then lastly, for letters, I have the set of Heidi Swap. This is from her memory planner, but the gold and the silver. So those are my items for my homemade April kit called Bolero. I hope you guys stop by when I start sharing my process videos with this kit and the pages that I make with it. And I hope you get inspired and make your own kit. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.